Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. It's just gonna be us, which us is, we got Juno right there grooming. Blue is right here for now. Felix and Kai are locked out of the room because this little bugger got a little bit of a belly haircut kind of a thing. She got naughty and it got out of hand. Usually she releases those, like she does a good job with just kind of getting rid of them, but this time around, you know, it's her first haircut in 2.5 years, and Kai is a little weird. Every time somebody gets a haircut around here, Kai is a little, and then that riles Felix up, and I'm like, no, the boys are gonna be out. Blue is, he doesn't give a shit, so. And he's protecting her. Like every time Kai goes and tries something, he goes right there between them and just sits there. He doesn't do anything. He's just kind of, okay, disperse. I'm like, okay. He's her protector for sure. I think anybody's protector, for that matter. But yeah, I'm back home. As you can see, I switched up some things in the decor, and since I did that, I left a lot of space for the cats to just go crazy by the windows here. And when usually, if they're not here, they're definitely in the room somewhere here. So when you say I miss the cats, just know that they're potentially in all of the videos, you know, since I moved things around here. I did do as I thought I would, in terms of I came back Saturday night and I just crashed like out of nowhere. Jet lag is real. It's really real. It took me about 3 days to recover. I'm better. I'm way better. But like the first 3 days were, especially because I didn't have enough time over there to adjust really, and then coming back here and, you know, readjusting to the readjusting, and then it was a whole shit show schedule wise. So I just crashed on Saturday night. I woke up initially at about, I think I went to bed at maybe 9:30 or 10 the latest or something like that, and then I woke up at 1 and I was kind of fresh and I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me sleep some more. And then I woke up at 3 and I couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm really done. So given that I was up so early and nothing was happening, I started moving this room around. By 8 a.m. it was done. So yeah, I knew I was gonna do that, because once I set my mind to, okay, that's what's gonna happen, it's gonna happen somehow. I'm not sure with the time frame, but apparently that worked out. And then I continued for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, including, by Wednesday I was better, but Tuesday, to just randomly, like, I need to go, like at 4 p.m. or something, and then I would sleep for a couple of hours and then wake up, and then by 9 I was like, I need to go. And usually I'm kind of like that with sleep. Like if I'm sleepy, I'm just gonna fall asleep immediately. Like there's no, you can talk to me, you know, carry a conversation, I would fall asleep right in front of you. But this was like extreme. Like my head would just tilt and I'm like, yeah, I need to go. Like no questions asked, no nothing. And then by Wednesday I was better. So I'm starting to definitely recover. Blue is going to be a little antsy because I decided to do this. So this is pre-recorded. So I decided to do this really early in the morning, Thursday, before the Friday that this is going to air. And I just want to do this and then take him for his regular walk. I just let him out in the backyard, but we didn't go for his morning walk yet. So after this, we're going to go do that, and then I'm going to drop him off at my mom's because I need to do spring cleaning in this backyard and in front. Because, you know, I was late for the game. I was away while that was happening in the neighborhood, but it's okay. So it's a lot to do, and I'm like, I don't know. And my mom misses him anyway, so works out for everybody. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on around here. We're getting back on track slowly but surely. I did open up to membership for those of you that noticed that and got on board. It's basically going to be early access to videos when available. Never for the Friday videos, because, you know, that's a premiere. That's kind of like all of us gathering at the same time. But all of the other videos when available earlier than the normal schedule. You will have access as a member to those. No ads for those. And I will go live once a week with you guys as members. I'm not sure if I want to do like a fixed schedule for the live yet. I'm still kind of debating. So, but we'll go in there. We'll talk about, hopefully not about me, because I know how the flow goes usually. I start with, hey, what's up with you guys? And then it all ends up with, what's up with you? So we'll talk about you. And we'll talk about things from my readings, my videos that, you know, sometimes maybe you're not getting certain energies, like the way I put it or the way I talk about certain things. For the most part, you get it, but it's like you want to go a little deeper into it and talk about those things. So things like that, you know, so make notes whenever you hear me talking about something in my videos, and then it's like, I wonder if we can talk a little more about that, you know? And we can talk about those things during the lives for the members. So bring those up, and we'll definitely find something to talk about. So just you know, kind of a chilled kind of it's nothing official like this with a table and the cards, even though no, I'll find a place somewhere where we can chill, right? So yeah, he's gonna be a little, he's definitely not sleeping. He's gonna be a little riled up because he didn't go for his morning walk. He's like, but I need to go. We'll go afterwards. But can I read now? Oh, I missed these buggers so much. And I was wrong about Juno. She actually does come and sleep on my chest still. She's not scared of the energies I brought back home. She's the sweetest little bug. And the other boys, oh my god. Felix is like how do I describe him? Whirlwind of love. Like all the time. When you wake up, he's gonna be right there. Like, can you love me? I'm like, yeah, hold on. I need to, you know, wash my face first. But he's all the time asking for love. All the time. Head bumps, this, that. He's that kind of a guy. Kai is the troublemaker. And we gotta love him through that. There's no other way. Because he's just, I don't know. He's a very misunderstood kind of a character, I think. And I'm happy he chose to be with me in this lifetime, because hopefully I'll get to learn from him. He gets to learn from me some things, you know. He's a very misunderstood character. I love him to death, though. And the way he mids and loves on you is just forceful. It's just blah, blah. I'm like, what is this? What is going on? He has quite the bromance with this one here. He's very interesting in his behavior towards each of them, because he's very different. With Juno, he's like, yeah, okay, if she's not interested, then I'm just going to let her be. With Felix, there's a softer kind of an interaction there than it is with Kai. With Kai, it's just punches. He lifts up his paw like he does, but not to punch, just like he does. And then Kai takes that as a challenge, and he starts punching him in the head. So, and then they head bump, and then they groom, and then yeah, interesting dynamic there. But yeah, apparently Blue decided to be a lapdog right about now, so it's gonna be interesting. But let's do this. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. So whatever... I said that. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation, where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. This is pre-recorded, as I mentioned. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. Roles can be reversed, and I believe we're good to go. I'm not sure how with this big dog in my lap, but let's do this. Capricorn. Okay. All right, on your side, you get the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups. There's love in a particular situation that you are definitely tied up to. Your back is turned to that, not in the way of, yeah, I'm not interested, but in the way of maybe you're being pulled in a different direction than where this is happening. Maybe there's a lot going on at work, or maybe there's a lot going on someplace else in your life, and it's like it's kind of almost looking like distracting you from what's important here. You know what I mean? So the energy attached to you, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Fool. There could also be a physical distance here at play, because I see this in both sides. It's kind of at play, this whole distancing aspect, which could come in the form and shape of many things. But given that it's shown up on both sides here, maybe it is physical, you know, this little bit of distance here. Because other than that, the energies that go from one to another look pretty good. They seem to be in flow here, you know. All right, for the connection, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a sense of singlehood, or of like, I'm here doing this by myself, but I'm connected to something, but it's at a distance, so it just feels at the end of the day that I'm doing this by myself. And it's pretty hard by the looks of it, you know, in contrast with having this energy close to you. Okay, so there is a distance here. Somewhat of a distance. Let me see what the universe has. The Hangman, the Ace of Swords, the Star. Yeah, there's a pause, almost. There's like a little bit of hang on. You know, this won't last long and things will resume, kind of a thing. Yeah, there's like a gap of time here over the situation where the two of you could be at a distance for now until, you know, things kind of come back together in a more let's do this kind of a way. Okay. Well, I hope you're chewing on a bone that you should be chewing on. Because otherwise you're chewing on something else that's not a bone and it shouldn't be chewed on. Anyways, moving on to Taurus. Okay, on your side you get the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Empress. You're in the middle of learning quite the important lesson here about a situation that involves somebody quite important to you. So there's not a lot of movement on your side. You're more like standing still and just kind of going through a process of learning some sort of valuable lesson here in regards to. So it could be that you're very close to a pretty big aha moment about a situation, you know? All right, the energy attached to you, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups. Well, this does make sense. Because this looks like an energy that wants to have some sort of balance here within this dynamic with you. But they're also not showing up for it. So it's like, how do you want for things to be equal if you're not going to be part of that? Doesn't really make sense. So I don't understand what the hell is going on here. Okay. For the connection, the Eight of Wands, the Temperance card, the Knight of Swords. Something's bound to start rolling. Something's about to kind of go. You know, start moving here. Because there seems to be, you know, again, you're looking more like you're inward, you're doing your thing, you're kind of contemplating things. I have no idea what's up with this energy because I'm not clarifying. It just doesn't make sense when I look at it and seeing, oh, I want for the energy between me and another to be falling into the place of equal give and take. But I'm not going to show up for it. So, okay. But in the connection, it feels like things have been quite stagnant for a minute, but they're going to start moving. It just takes one little thing for things to start rolling. And when that one little thing is placed in, maybe a word or something, because it does come through as a Eight of Wands. When that one little thing is placed in motion, then all of the action is kind of like, okay, so things are going to start moving. And when they do, they move fast. All right, let's see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Someone is being driven by their intuition here to take some action. But for now, they're kind of overthinking things. So because of that, there's not a lot of action, if any. But the action is definitely coming eventually, you know. Yeah, it's showing up all over the map here. So if things are not moving yet, they will start moving. Energies, at least. But that's it. All right, moving on to Virgo. Okay, on your side, you get the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. You're coming through with a very authoritative kind of energy attached to you, but it's not overwhelming, or it's trying not to be. It's almost looking like you're stepping into the role of being in charge over something, but you're coming from a very loving place. Almost like waking up one day and saying, okay, I need to take care of this. You know, I need to do something about this, and then you take charge. But it's very, very difficult for you to stand in this position, in this, you know, taking charge kind of position, especially from that loving place. So I don't know what you're dealing with here, but it's kind of making you step into this place. The energy attached to you, the Sun, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a beautiful energy. It carries love, it carries happiness, it carries stability, all sorts of good things here. So it looks pretty nice here. You've got quite the energy to work with. For the connection, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. It's about not only creating, because I feel like that's created, but sustaining a sense of independence, a sense of, I want to be part of this, and I want to be, you know, fully involved into whatever with somebody else, but at the same time, I want to keep my own sense of independence. Like, I want to do me, you know? And it's a little bit struggling the way it's showing up, so I'm assuming this is on your side as well, where through this experience, no matter how beautiful it is and no matter how much you get involved in it, you still want to keep a sense of something for yourself there, you know? I feel like it's something you want to do at this point. And it's working out, it's just a little bit tough. It's not as easy as you thought it would be, you know? Let me see what the universe has. Ooh, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, there's definitely a perfect match here. And I kind of get the sense that you're also learning how to do that, to create that sense of independence or to maintain it from the other energy you're dealing with. It kind of comes through as that, where I have no idea what's going on here and who you're dealing with, but it's one of those, you get to learn from them as much as they get to learn from you, kind of a thing. And it's a perfect match in that matter of, this could be tied up to work, but it could be something else too. But it's a balanced, pretty good energy. You're just having a little bit of a hard time maintaining that sense of, you know, putting yourself first and just being about you at times, not only about this, whatever this is. Okay. Not bad at all. All right. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Not baby girl. My hands are a little dry and they're not collaborating well with the cards. But anyways, on your side you get the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Look, you're giving me a sense of something that belongs to your closest environment to you, which could be your home, your work, your family situation. Something is working out quite well. You're showing up quite well when it comes to how you give your energy to the situation. You do have a little bit of to this energy, you know, like yeah, but, you know, kind of a deal to it. So it's not flowing from a flowy kind of a place. It's flowing from a flowy with bumps kind of place, you know, when you give your energy to this. But you're well intended. You're like, yeah, it's, you know, I'm showing up for it. The energy attached to you, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Whoever this is cares quite a lot for you. I kind of get the sense that this is a family situation you got going on here, because I feel that vibe of that. Yeah, this is someone that's really super, super attached to you in the sense of their energy is hanging on to you. Just, you know, like, you're not going anywhere, you know? For the connection, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Something may have happened here, a little bit of disturbance, a little bit of, maybe you had a fight, maybe you had a disagreement or something, and you are the one, by the looks of it, that has a little bit of hard time getting over it, or just kind of healing through that and putting that energy to the side so that things can flow from a flowy way. Yeah. So that's what's in the way here for you. Maybe they did something or said something and you're like, well, you know, it's going to take some time. Okay. It may. Let's see here. Woo, 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 2 of Cups. This is a very flowy kind of a dynamic, energetically speaking. So it carries a lot of love. It carries quite the connection here. So it's something quite nice, quite well put together, but something may have happened where, you know, you're kind of getting past that sense of they did this or they said that and it affected me. You know what I mean? So you're still kind of working through that in terms of letting it go and just moving past that. Okay. All right, moving on to Leo. Blue gave up. He's sleeping. All right, on your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we got here? You're giving energy to something that looks to be... I don't know if it carries an energy of this is done. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you still giving energy to this? You know, it's shown up like that. I don't think it's done, because you have quite the rejection to that in the sense of, no, it's not, you know. So there's no acceptance of this energy being present for the situation. So that's why you keep on giving energy to this, whatever this is to you. But yeah, you're just pouring your energy into something that is at least no longer benefiting you, but you're in denial about it. So the energy attached to you, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. So do they, but they're coming from a place of... they're still showing up as detached from you energetically, so almost like confirming, like, yeah, there's been a split in between these energies, but we're still going to put in effort, we're still going to put in work in hopes that it's going to be okay. It's going to work out, you know. For the connection, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card. Same deal. Putting in energy into something that no longer even potentially accepts your energy, because... So it's almost looking like wasted energy on your part. But again, as long as you have the Seven of Wands here, you're going to keep on giving to the situation. I have no idea what this is about. If it's work, if it's something else. I don't know. Let me see what the universe has. The Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. You keep on abandoning yourself by doing this. You know, every time you give to this and don't see that, okay, you're giving to nothing, you're basically taking resources from you and putting them into something that's not even there. So you're kind of cheating yourself here. So you're kind of going against yourself when you do that. The more you do this, the more you walk away from you aligning with your true self and just taking away from yourself over and over again, you know. Well, I did not expect this reading for you, but, you know, that's what you're going to do if you create expectations over something. But that's it. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, on your side you get the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups. You're fighting for something here. You're very confident, very driven in a particular direction to make something happen, and something beautiful for that matter. And you've got quite the obstacles along the way. Some of those obstacles come from you being in your own way, but I don't see any of that stopping you. You know, you're very driven here. So I'm not sure what you set your mind to doing here, but you're going to do it by the looks of it. Look pretty determined, no matter the obstacles. The energy attached to you, the Strength card, the Death card, the Knight of Wands. This energy is showing up. I don't like how they're showing up, that's the thing. In terms of you're fighting for something that looks to be stretched on a longer period of time than just, you know, a couple of minutes of fun. They're coming in for a couple of minutes of fun. But I do get a sense that it's not just for... I don't think that's who they are and that's what they want, truly. I feel like maybe they're dealing with something and they can't show up for more than that. I'm not sure. You're coming from that place of stability, long-term stuff like that. They're coming in for, hey, let's have a drink together, and then, you know, that's it. But again, I'm getting the sense, but because I'm not clarifying, I can't see exactly. I'm getting the sense that they don't have availability right now, more than that. More than just a drink. You know, to me, I'm feeling like they're experiencing something that doesn't allow them to show up for more than just this drink. For the connection, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant. I mean, you're still kind of going with this. You're still kind of going to keep on fighting for this because it's very meaningful for you by the looks of it. So whatever you feel is right for you. I'm just saying that as of right now, the energies don't look equal give and take at all. You know, I'm not sure again if it's just for a minute here while they're going through something, or if it's kind of like how it's always going to be. I have no idea. But okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Eight of Swords, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and it kind of messes with your head too, because I feel like you know this. You're very much aware of what's going on here, and then you kind of get stuck in your head about it in terms of, well, then what should I do about it? Well, try to look at it from outside of the situation. If you would see, say, someone really close to you, your brother, sister, someone, friend, best friend, someone, giving in a situation where you can see clearly that the other person is not in the same boat, wouldn't it be obvious? You know, what would you do if you were them? You know what I mean? So try to distance yourself from it, because that's why you get yourself caught up in your head about things, and you don't know what to do because you're involved in it. The minute you pull yourself a little out of the story, you're going to see a little better. And you're probably going to gain a little more clarity about the situation, but that's it. Oopsie doops. All right, moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, you get the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You're giving me a sense of I can't let go of this commitment, whatever commitment this is. This could be a friendship, this could be more than that, I don't know. But giving me a sense of I can't let go of it. But the more I refuse to let go of it, the more I hurt myself by doing that. So it's like choosing to hurt yourself consciously, almost, in a way. You know? Can't let go of this, I'm never gonna let it go, and blah 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 blah. What does letting go mean for you? You know, start with that. What do you mean when you say that you can't let it go? Well, what does that mean for you? You know, at the cost of harming yourself? I don't know. For the energy attached to you, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Page of Cups. I mean, this energy is showing up as much as they can, and I feel like they're not showing up in the way that you would potentially want them to, but this is them. That's what they're showing up with. That's all they got. So as far as they're concerned, on their part, when I kind of look here from their side, I'm like, okay, this makes sense for them. That's all they got. Now, for the connection, the Judgment card, the Seven of Cups, the Moon. This is one of those times where I tell you there's 1,000 options and choices you have here tied up to this situation. And this is the part where you tell me, I'm not seeing any of that. I don't have a choice. Which is a bunch of crap, because we always have choices. The choice of not having a choice is a choice in itself. You know? We always have choices. So I'm seeing plenty of choices and options to deal with the situation. But you're coming in with the Moon and telling me, I'm not seeing any. I don't have any choice. So this is kind of bugging you right now, whatever this is, because you kind of feel stuck in a situation then. Let me see what the universe has. The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Now this is interesting because you can want for things to work out. How do you find that sense of detachment where if they don't, you'll be okay? You know, how do you find that sense of independence from the situation? How do you let go? You know, again, start with what does that mean? I can't let go. Let go of what? What is it? You know? Because through this, from the universe, I'm seeing a very healthy way of looking at things. Okay, I want to manifest this. I want for things to work out. But if they don't, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine because I'm accepting that that's the way that it's just going to be. You know, I'm not going to let it affect me. Because right now you are. Right now you are. So, okay, this is a very intricate kind of a situation you got going on, but that's it. That sigh, I don't know if you heard that just a minute ago, where Blue kind of, I used to hear him all over the hotel room back in Romania. Like the first couple of days, I used to hear that. I'm like, Blue. No, he wasn't there. Anyways, Aquarius. Okay, here goes Aquarius with their choppiness. Okay, on your side you get the King of Swords, the Death card, the Page of Swords. You're like, I'm done here. This is done. And when you say it's done, you mean it, kinda, ish, because you're still showing up for it. You know, you're definitely coming through with that Aquarius kind of typical energy of, I said something, that's how it's going to stay, that's how it's going to happen, that's how it's going to be. It is what it is, you know. And you're coming in with a sense of, I'm done here. But the Page of Swords is there. So you're not done. You're done-ish. You want it to be done, because that's your intention here. But no, you're still, a little part of you is still part of this. The energy attached to you, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This is almost like someone that's going on a retreat or something. Someone that's going on a spa vacation. I don't know. Someone that really is taking the time for themselves here. And they might communicate that. They might be open about that, because I don't see them kind of going, you know, incognito somewhere. And no, it's just, you know, I need some time or something. It would reveal itself in that. Maybe that's why the reaction on your part is like, take whatever time you need. I'm done anyway. You know, but I don't know. For the connection, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups. There's something off in this reading, in the sense of, I feel like you're a little pissed off. I don't feel like this is your true energy of, you know, I'm done, and once I say something, it's gonna stick. No, no. It's because you're upset, because you're not done. You're still clearly here. You're giving me a sense of, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. You know, I don't need your attention. I don't need your anything. I don't need your nothing. Just, I think something is pissing you off here. I mean, I don't know what it is. Could it be that, you know, they want a little time, a little more time than you would be okay with or something? I don't know. I have no idea, but okay. Let me see. Why do I have something in my throat? It's pissing me off. Now I'm pissed off. You got two fixed signs pissed off here. That's not a good day. For the Knight of Cups, from the universe, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, no, but you're showing up very upset in this energy. It's not the typical Aquarius, you know, choppiness to it. It's the typical Aquarius masked by, oh, by the way, I'm upset here, you know. Because you're giving me a sense of, I don't care. They can bring me, you know, an 18-wheeler of flowers. I don't give I don't care. But you do, a little bit here, because otherwise you wouldn't even waste your time saying that you don't care, you know. So you do. You just want to make it very clear that you're upset for some reason. So I don't know who pissed you off here, but you're just, I don't care. Okay. You do, though. Now I'm pissing you off for telling you that. Yeah, I know. Okay, leave me alone. Okay. But you do. Man, you gotta love pissing off fixed signs. Because, yeah, I know how that goes. You know, when you're really, really upset and you're like, and someone's coming in with a calm manner of, what's wrong with you? Why do you have to yell? Why do you... It makes you want to do it even more. Yeah, that's kind of... You're not there yet, but you're getting very close to it. All right. Gemini. I love how the green is starting to show up. Well, first it was the flowery trees and all of it, and they're still there, but now the green is starting to really reflect. Man, I love the process of spring. Anyways, what is up with air signs? They're not going through the process of spring. They're going through the process of winter. The Death card, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords on your side. Yeah, something's coming down for you. Something is going really, really south, and you're just not letting it. You're like, nope, it's not going to go down under my watch. And your watch being your mind, that complicates things, and that's why it keeps the process from happening. But something wants to close off here, and you're not letting it. Okay, the energy attached to you, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands. This is someone that hurts a lot, but they're not showing an inch of that. They're not showing anything out of that. They would show up like, la-di-da-di-da, but they're very hurt by what's happening and very confused. But again, they're masking all of that. You couldn't tell if anything bothered them. Okay, for the connection, the Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, if all of these individual experiences are kind of gonna fall into a place of acceptance, maybe you would see what this connection is about, because it is about, you know, love, strength, all sorts of good things here. The both of you are hanging on to something quite tightly here, and it's very hard to allow for the energies that make this connection to show up. You know, so whatever happens here, whether it's done or not done or whatever is happening, that doesn't take away from the flow of this connection. There's still going to be love here. There's still going to be a sense of you learn something from one another and things like that. You know, you're kind of standing in the way of a brand new beginning here for you individually and potentially as a connection, whether it's done or not. You know, so let me see what the universe has. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords. How you're keeping this running still is by potentially lying to yourself about what's truly going on here. You know, what you would want to happen versus what's really happening. I see them as being completely different things. But you tell yourself, no, it's working out. It's exactly like I want it to be. Okay, but I see deception there. I see you lying to yourself. And then I see you hurting because you know you're lying to yourself. So no, the reality of what's going on may not match what you would want to happen. You know, so that's when you have to make that differentiation for yourself and not lie to yourself anymore about it. So this is a tough one for you because it's hanging on in there. Having a hard time letting this one go. But that's it. Man, I love those chickadees. Water signs. Pisces. That's very scary right there. Anyways, on your side, you get the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups. You're a little upset about potentially how someone is showing up for a situation that involves you as well. You're giving me a sense of, I'm not sure if you're looking at their potential here in terms of they could do so much better, or if that's how they showed up and now they're showing up a little less than that. I don't know exactly, but definitely upset about how someone is showing up for this connection with you. Now, for the energy attached to you, the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're not matching with what you see them as showing up here. They're a little less. They can do so much more. for sure, because the energies are pretty high up there, and the way they're showing up is pretty low. So I'm kind of getting the sense that you're looking more at their potential than how they're truly showing up. Not taking them for, okay, you know, they could do so much more, but this is what they're bringing to me, so I'll take what they're bringing to me, otherwise I'm just not. Goodbye, you know, kind of a deal. But no, you're looking at this whole situation, at whoever this is, through the eyes of their potential, who they could be, what they could do, instead of taking them for what they are, truly. Because all of us could do so much better, you know, or worse. It depends. But we're just going to do what we're doing, ultimately. But, so I don't know what the deal is here, but okay. For the connection, the 5 of Swords, the Devil, the 3 of Swords. See why I got scared here? These are not great energies. Someone's lying to themselves. I could go very easily in your direction here and tell you, you're lying to yourself. You're not dealing with someone's potential. You're dealing with someone. Their actions, their true actions, not with their potential. So it could be pointed towards you, this deception, which is very unhealthy, ultimately, because it's going to create expectation, disappointment, all sorts of things that you would have to deal with. And why would you do that to yourself instead of dealing with someone for who they are, not for who they could be? You know, and it's going to create pain. It's going to create all sorts of things, unhealthy energies for you. So that could be you here, you know, that's doing that, taking someone for their potential. If we were all taken for our potential, nobody would deal with us ever again. It's like, oh, you're nothing. You could be so much more or so much less. I don't know, but not what you are, you know. So no, that's always going to come back to bite us, the ones that look at things from that perspective, you know. Okay, let me see what the universe has. The Page of Swords, the Hangman, the Hierophant. Yeah, just stop and look at things for what they are. You know, stop in your tracks. Stop doing this. Stop looking at someone's potential and what they could be in the future, not even now, because now they're what they are. Because that means you're not accepting them for what they bring to the table, for what they are right now. And if you don't, you don't. It's fine. You can make decisions from there, you know, but don't expect someone to be something other than what they present to you. So just try to stop and take whoever this is for what they're bringing to the table. And again, if you don't like what's in there, it's a free world. You can make decisions out of that point. You know, nobody's keeping you tied up to something just because, oh, but their potential. Nope. So, that is it. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Okay. On your side, you get the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. You look super open here to make something work. You're coming in with great energy, a lot of confidence, quite the attraction towards whatever or whoever this is, and really willing to learn lessons too from this situation, whatever this is for you. So really open to something here. Now, the energy you're dealing with, the Page of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Oh man, this would be such a good matching energy to you. The thing is, they got a lot of fear in the way that keeps them almost restricted in what they would have to offer. So they want to offer, they want to open up, but there's a lot of fear attached to them, especially when it comes to opening up their heart towards something here. So unless they're going to work on that, the energies that are at play as of right now, they're not necessarily matching. You're showing up super open, they're showing up open-ish until that fear comes into play, and then they're closed. So for the connection, the star, the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. You both have the same goals, you both want to work on the same things. The problem is how you work on it, the journey. Right? The journey is not going to be pleasant at all. Just because you have the same goals and you want to get to the same point, that doesn't mean you'll make it together there. You know what I mean? So someone here is telling me, no, as long as we keep focused on our goals and on where we want to go with this, we'll be fine. Not with these energies right here. They're opposite energies. One is open, one is closed. You know? Open-ish sometimes. That's not enough, you know, to compensate. So it's like, no. The only thing is, whoever this is needs to start working on these fears. And the minute they do that, the minute they even start working on that, that doesn't mean that their work is going to be done in 5 minutes. But the minute they start doing that, then the energy is going to open up more and more. And that could work out, you know, for where you need to go with this one. But as of right now, there's a mismatch in energy. That's all there is to it. There's beautiful energies that could potentially match, but if they're not, they're not. It's just going to be harder than anticipated, basically. So let me see what the universe has. The 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Page of Swords. Oh, that's good news. That's good news, because it does look like whoever this is starting to look into that. So that's exactly what I just said. You know, if they start working on that, that could potentially help them kind of catch up with you where you're going here. And given that you have the Page of Pentacles here, they could be learning from you to do that. You know what I mean? So you could be their inspiration here without even knowing that you are. I don't know. Okay, that's okay. Now I'm more settled. Now I'm okay. I'm like, okay, you're good. Cool. All right, moving on to Cancer. Alright, on your side you get the 7 of Wands, the Sun, the 4 of Cups. What is up with... You're upset. You're really upset about something. But the thing is, you're not just upset and that's it. You're upset and you're kind of drawn in these kinds of low vibration energies with that too. I'm not sure if you're realizing that. Where it's one thing to be upset, it's one thing to be upset and then pouring all of that out, not even knowing that you're experiencing something like that, and then just kind of putting out quite the low vibrational energy and then drawing that in from that. Maybe you're upset because, you know, all of these things are happening to me and I don't know why. And it's like bad luck after bad luck. There's something off with your energy then. You should take a look at that, because you're calling those in. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. I just see you being upset to the point of beyond upset and attracting not great energies here because of that. Okay. The energy attached to you, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Someone is intentionally keeping things on hold. So it's, you know, how I kind of say sometimes, I don't think they're doing that on purpose. They're doing it on purpose here. Whoever this is intentionally keeping things on hold. I don't know what kind of things. But by doing that, they create some of that nasty energy too, which comes back to you. You take that, you process it, you pour it out in the universe, and it's kind of like a vicious cycle where you're reacting to what's going on here in not a great way, and then you put that in the universe and you attract that back in a worse way, basically. So anyways, for the connection, the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles. I have no idea what's going on here. It is a partnership, potentially a friendship, potentially someone you're working with. For right now, where things are standing in this dynamic, they're kind of up in the air. Like nobody knows. You know, you're dealing with what you can out of this. They're kind of doing things. This is, you know, when somebody does this, puts things on hold because they want to, that's kind of like dominating kind of a idea. You know, like they want to take control. They want to be in charge of what goes down, which is not great. Not the greatest energy. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But let's see what the universe has. The Magician, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands. There's been a lot of damage done here. Where I feel like your manifestation surrounding whatever this is or wherever this wants to go is kind of lost. There's been so much damage done or whatever the hell happened here that you're getting very, very close to the place of, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. You know? So, for now, things are looking up in the air. They're not looking great. As much as I want them to look good, they're not looking great. They're not feeling great. They're kind of up in the air. Nothing is really settled and established. It's just an energy that doesn't feel great, and it's left open and up in the air, where nobody knows nothing, basically. So, that's it. Blue. Are we going for a walk? Blue? Blue. I'm talking to you. You're such a beautiful dog. Come here. Kind of big and oompa-loompa, but you're a beautiful dog. Come here, baby boy. Stretchy stretch. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I took his weight. He's 50 pounds. Is he gonna stop at some point? He has to stop at some point, right? I thought he would stop at 40, 45. I'm like, okay, I'll give him 45. But I come home and I pick him up and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And then I put him on the scale and he's 50 pounds. Like, I still can, but it's not with ease. Are we gonna skip the walk? Skip the walk, skip the spring cleaning, and just go to bed? Huh? Are we? Are we? Are we? I love it when he does the paw. Anyways, we're gonna go do our thing. But that's what we have for you. Hope this helped. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.